What's up, lads and ladettes? Welcome back to the Dark Souls playthrough. We did nothing in the bit down below because I realized that I should be able to do something very the specific thing that I want and need. I should be able to do that with Framped up here. Because as you would recall, I got a Titanite chunk, and I've got a few different Titanite things. You know, I got some red Titanite and blue Titanite, right? I got some Titanite chunks. These three things I do not need at the moment. Plus, I can kind of farm them and get them later on. So here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to feed them to Framped. Yeah, sure, Enlightenment. We might as well link the fire. Keep the Age of Fire going. I want to feed you a red Titanite chunk. Comes green Titanite shard. Feed you another red Titanite chunk. I want to feed you blue Titanite chunk. And I want to feed you regular Titanite chunk. More regular Titanite chunk. More regular Titanite chunk. Okay. And now we should have 9 large Titanite shards, 9 green Titanite shards. So there's going to be a couple of things that we're going to be doing. Okay. Before we continue on any which way. Okay, before we do anything specific, we're going to be doing... You'll see. You'll see what we're going to be doing. See, what we're going to be doing is we need to get our scimitar up, because our scimitar will eventually be our main sort of damage-dealing melee weapon, right? It's going to be the main one. But we're also going to be doing some damage with a enchanted weapon, okay? Now we're going to be picking a specific also. We're not going to be using the butcher knife. We could use the mail breaker, but we're probably not gonna. We're gonna pick something specific, okay? We will need to increase our stats for our melee weapon at some point anyway. But I mean, for now, it's not... It's really only for if we run out of spells. Really. That's all it's for. All the melee weapon is going to be for is if we run out of spells. And it ain't likely to happen. Really. Logically. It really ain't likely to happen. But you never know. You never know. But first, we will upgrade our... We do want to utilize this. First, we are going to upgrade our scimitar. Hey, Andre. Yo, yeah, you can have the Divine Ember, my dude. Oh, I know, mate. I know. Alright, now we're going to, we need to modify. And then we're going to reinforce. Get all this good shit up. Yeah, there we go. Now we need to purchase... Yeah, we need like 9 of those. Now, is there a specific weapon in mind? We might as well take the longsword, if I'm 100% honest. We might as well use the longsword to do this process. Now, I do need to grind up some souls, so I'm going to do that before we continue on. So I'm just going to come down here and grind up some souls. I've just decided, since we're trying to get the souls anyway, we might as well go down and kill Hydra. Might as well go down and kill the Hydra. There is a little trick to killing the Hydra. I mean, it's not really a trick, but I mean, it is a little tiny bit of a trick, but it's not really a trick, so to say. It's more of a tactic, really. It's more of a tactic, and that's basically don't die, don't get hit, don't die. You'll be fine. That's essentially how it runs. That's how it rolls. First, we need to make sure that we rest at the bonfire that's down here, because we're like, knowing my luck, we're not going to be able to do this in one run. we won't be able to do this, like, straight up. Right? Because life just doesn't work like that. This is Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls. It doesn't work like that. But if we're very, very lucky, we might get it on the second or third shot. If we're really, really, really lucky, we'll get it on the first shot, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. It's just not going to happen. We will rest. We will rest and ponder our decisions. We do want to bait the like the attack of the Hydra. We do want to bait that. Because we essentially want that to kill the golems that are around. And this is all prep work for going to Sen's bounce house, okay? This is all prep work. You might think that I might be, like, joking when I say it is prep work. It really isn't. I really am not joking. It is all prep work in order to take down, like, go through the Sen's bounce house. There we go. I want you to do damage. Not to me. Not to me. Come on. Shaked. Okay, there's those ones. We actually should be able to take this guy down ourselves. Yes, okay. So that wasn't all too bad. I guess we could possibly... No, don't even think about it, Scott. Don't even think about it. Yes, bait the water attack. Okay. There we go. Now I gotta be careful with my choices of where I stand. Oop. Fuck. Okay, we're just gonna chug the juice. Don't fucking do that, you dickhead. Oh, you cock. Oh well. Let's try it again. Alright, that cuts that one off. We're just gonna get a few more. Now you're dead. Alright, okay, now we're actually fucking getting somewhere. Okay, first things first, we're going to switch this over to that. Okay. We don't have much to work with, but we should be fine. We really don't have much to work with. Oh well. I've worked with less. So, I think the trick is we need to quit to the title screen. Then we need to go back in, and then we need to go around, and it will spawn. I think that's the whole trick. I could be wrong. Though I believe that's how I did it last time. Now we want to hug this fucking wall. We want to hug this wall like it's a freaking child. And we're going to try to get some of the... Now, the golem should be just around... There it is. Okay. Come on. This shouldn't be all too difficult. It might just take a little bit to actually complete. Luckily, this guy ain't tough. He's just annoyingly, you know, tedious. Standard sort of affair. Just dodge, attack, dodge, attack, dodge, attack. You know, standard shit, really. Oh, that was fucking close. Standard affair, standard affair. Da 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 da. Oh shit. That was real close. Oh, he's just not. Come on. He's almost dealt with. Almost dealt with. Come on. Just a few more. Ah, yes, tedious. Tedious indeed. Skadoosh. Alright.
So, most I come up, sir. My what is
yes. Excellent. Okay, now. She'll disappear. And her body is usually around here. So, again, we're probably going to need to exit and then come back in. It's this whole tedious process. Whole tedious process. But it was worth it in the long run, okay? It's worth it in the long run. Because it'll essentially mean that our damage is far more immense. Okay, maybe we need to go back this way. Maybe we need to chat to her first, and then... Yes. Maybe. We'll summon her, and then we'll go back. We'll see if that does what it's meant to. Because, like, the whole point behind the getting the Dusk crown is the fact that it increases your magic adjustment, right? So, essentially, all of your magic. So, I believe that's both faith, pyromancy, and sorcery. It's all increased thanks to the magic adjustment, and getting her crown essentially allows you to what's the word? Increase your magic adjustment by a significant amount. But she also has a very, very important spell that we want. She, good old Dusk, good old love, Hidden Body. Hidden Body is the exact thing that we want. Hell fucking yeah. Now, to backtrack and see if the thing is there or not. It might be there, it might not. Oh man, my voice keeps going weird. I've recorded a few of these videos today, so I'm probably going to have to stop after this one to give my throat a bit of a rest, because I'm still sick. I'm still sick, you see. Still sick. But, you know, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. So let's see if her corpse is there. It should be there. There it is. Alright, so you have to go away and then come back. So you don't just exit out and then come back in. You gotta, like, full on leave and then come back. Fair enough. That is fair enough. So, what we're gonna do is we are going to go back up to Andre. Ooh, first, we're going to put on our crown because we are an absolute treasure. We're going to go up to Andre, and we're going to make ourselves a very nice weapon, hopefully. Alright, so the thing with our build is we're going to be mainly going with intelligence as our main stat, right? So we want a weapon that will scale with intelligence, at least until we have our main weapon that we're going to be using for the rest of the game after Anor Londo, which is, well, even during Anor Londo, which is, you know, going to be the Quelaag's Fury Sword, because Quelaag's Fury Sword does a lot of damage and it scales with humanity. Humanity is really easy to farm. So we almost never have to worry about being out of humanity to, you know, to keep ourselves all hunky-dunky. But between now and then, we need to make sure that we get the best bang for as little spent in strength and dexterity. We still want to put some into strength and dexterity, because Quelaag's Fury Sword does need strength and dexterity. I think it's something like 18 strength and maybe 20 dexterity. I'll need to double check that, but we will we will want to have a weapon that's at least capable of doing some more stuff. Now, I believe I did this correctly. If not, then it fucking doesn't matter. But we want basically we want an enchanted weapon, because an enchanted weapon from memory, because I haven't used one in forever, an enchanted weapon scales with our intelligence. So fingers crossed that fingers crossed I was right in thinking that I needed just a +5 from memory. That's correct, but I could be completely wrong. But I could have also needed a +10. Let's check. Modify. Alright, no. No, it's not. Okay, we're gonna go magic longsword, and we're going to reinforce our magic longsword to do some good stuff. We need one more green titanite. Well, we had 9. Did that first one really not count? Oh, that's fucking dumb. So now we should have a... yeah, 290. So here's how it scales. So it scales E and E in strength and dex, then C in intelligence. So while we are not the most powerful, we are at least doing enough damage. We're doing more damage than we would if we had, say, the Drake sword. But now it is time to head off to the one place that we all know is next. And that is Sen's bounce house, which I'll do in the next video. So, if you guys enjoy, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and also hit the notification bell. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.